Welcome. Let's start by just getting into a comfortable position. Whether you're lying down or seated, there's no right or wrong way to take this healing session. I'll be guiding you through a sequence of points that will help with anxiety, panic, and nervous system calm. If you consent to Reiki for your highest good, only for this healing session, in your mind's eye, you may say yes now. All you need to do is rest with your eyes closed and follow my instruction, knowing that there's no pressure to get things right and just allowing yourself to go through the motions, knowing you'll receive healing through me, but also through your hands. You are not here to perform, but to receive. So let's begin. Starting with bladder 10. Where to find it? This is at the top of the neck, just below the base of the skull on either side of your spine. You may use 1 finger, 2, or 3. You'll feel a soft hollow. The chakra connection for this point is root and third eye, grounding and perception. Why we use this point: it calms chaotic thoughts, anxiety, and nervous system override, grounds scattered energy in the mind. Emotional themes that go with this point is mental chaos, uncertainty, and energetic overwhelm. If there's stored energy here, you may feel chronic tightness at the neck base, racing thoughts, difficulty sleeping, or mental overload. So breath work, inhaling softly and slowly through your nose, and exhale slowly through the mouth, softening the back of the neck. Breathing in through your nose as slow and deep as you can, and exhaling through your mouth. The affirmation with this point is, I am supported by unseen strength. My mind is steady and clear. Moving to GV 24.5, this is the third eye. So where to find it? Between the eyebrows, at the center of the forehead. The chakra connection is a third eye, which is vision, intuition, and perception. Why we use this point: it soothes anxiety, inner confusion, fear of the future, and helps quiet judgment and open intuition. Emotional themes with this point can be anxiety, fear of the future, or lack of clarity. If there's stored energy here, you may feel pressure between brows, racing thoughts, tension in forehead, and indecision. So breath work, inhaling through the nose into the brow space. Exhaling through your mouth and soften your forehead and trust what arises. Slowly and deeply through your nose as what's comfortable for you in this moment, and exhaling through your mouth. The affirmation for this point: I see with clarity, I trust the wisdom within. Now moving to kidney 25. This is the inner chest corner. Where to find it? 2 fingers below the collarbone and 2 fingers out from the center of the chest. This is the heart and solar plexus chakra connection, which is courage, nervous system reset. Why we use this point: it calms panic, steadies breath, opens the heart after fear or trauma shock. Emotional themes tied to this point can be fear, anxiety, panic, and self-doubt. If there's stored energy here, you may feel heart palpitations, shallow breath, chest flutters, or disassociation. So for breath work, inhale into your upper ribs and exhale slowly while holding this point. Keeping your breath going, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. The affirmation for this point is, I trust the safety of this moment. I breathe myself home. Now moving to CV12. This is our solar plexus center. So where to find it? 4 fingers above the navel. It is the center of the upper abdomen. The chakra connection is the solar plexus, which is power and self-esteem. Why we use this point? It anchors self-trust, eases anxiety, and restores power when feeling insecure or out of control. Emotional themes tied to this point can be anxiety, insecurity, and overthinking. If there's stored energy here, you may feel digestive upset, nausea, or energy leaks, giving power away. So for breath work, breathing in through the nose into the upper belly and exhaling through your mouth, and feel your strength return. Your affirmation for this point is, I stand in my power. I trust myself completely. Now moving to CV6, this is our lower belly. Where to find it is 2 fingers below the navel. The chakra connection for this point is sacral and root, vitality and grounding. Why we use this point? It restores life force, rebuilds reserves, and grounds the nervous system. Emotional themes tied to this point can be exhaustion, burnout, and disconnection from body. If there's stored energy here, there may be numbness in the belly, fatigue, lack of motivation, or creative depletion. So for breath work, inhale through the nose into the lower belly. Exhale slowly, grounding your energy down. The affirmation for this point, I return to my center. My energy is sacred. Breathing in as slowly and deeply in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Now moving to the CV8. This is the navel. So where to find it? It is the center of the belly button. The chakra connection is root and sacral. Safety, nourishment, connection. Why we use this point? It recenters vitality, balances gut emotions, and restores sense of connection. Emotional themes tied to this point can be abandonment, disconnection, and loss of center. If there's energy stored here, you may feel fatigue, bloating, low vitality, and emotional depletion. For breath work, we're going to inhale through our nose into our bellies and exhale with the hand resting over the navel or your fingers. The affirmation for this point is, I am connected, I am whole, and I am nourished. Now moving on to the kidney 3. This is our inner ankle. So where to find it? It is behind the inner ankle bone, between the bone and Achilles tendon. The chakra connection is root and sacral. It is deep healing and restoration. Why we use this point: it rebuilds reserves after fear or burnout and restores kidney life force energy. Emotional themes tied to this point can be the fear of unknown, exhaustion, and nervous depletion. If there's stored energy here, you may feel anxious, depletion, ungroundedness, or lack of resilience. So for breath work, inhale and soften into your body. And as you exhale, anchor back into your body. The affirmation for this point: I trust my path, I restore my roots. And now finishing with the kidney 1, this is the root arch. Where to find it is on the sole, just below the ball of the foot in the center arch. The chakra connection is root, grounding, and embodiment. Why we use this point: it is the most grounding point on the body. It brings energy down and restores belonging and brings us back into our body. Emotional themes tied with this point can be anxiety, disassociation, and lack of belonging. If there's stored energy here, you might feel flightiness, dizziness, and disconnection from the body. So for breath work, breathing slowly in through your nose and imagine yourself grounding deep into Mother Earth. And exhale and feel yourself anchored into her. The affirmation for this point: I belong here, I am safe in my body. And so it is. Deep breath.